just buckle up for the ride of 2023, because 2022, child, insane.
Middle finger with the 5-6. Tinted windows when we slide. Stick Glock out the Draco. No, I'm round nigga with the slime.
Hello beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel, Simply Kee Samone. If you are new here, I want to say welcome, and if you're returning, I want to say welcome back. Here on my channel, I make videos all about love, locks, and lifestyle. So if that interests you, then please consider giving this video a big thumbs up, leaving me a comment down below, and also do not forget to hit that subscribe button, turn on your post bell notifications so you'll be notified every time I post a new video. And also do not forget to go ahead and slide on over to Instagram and follow me there at _Kee Samone, and let's just hop into today's video. First and foremost, before I hop into today's topic, I do want to scream happy new year. I have not had a chance to tell you all happy new year yet. This is the first video of 2023, and when I tell y'all, it's going to be a powerful one. It's going to be a shifting one. I'm so excited to have you all on my journey again for yet another year. We grew a lot last year, and we're gonna grow again this year. Okay, we're about to get it together. We're about to get it in together, and let's just buckle up for the ride of 2023, because 2022, child, insane. I'm drinking water today, some nice H2O. I'm back on my not drinking during the weekdays, during the holidays. Oh, I didn't care what day it was. Pass the wine, baby, pass the wine. But we're, getting ourselves back on track. Like I said, a new year, same us, but more elevated. We just elevate more. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to title this video, but there's just a message that has been on my heart and my mind all day, and I need to share it because I know I needed it, and I know that somebody out there may need it. So here we go. As I'm sure everybody does, I had a period of reflection of 2022, which has really been the entire month of December. I would say like the last or second half of the month of December 2022. I did a lot of reflecting on the year and just, what happened, what didn't happen. And one thing that I found myself doing was being very, very hard on myself, dissecting everything that I did and didn't do, anything that I didn't like, anything that I felt like I could have done better. I was harping on that instead of taking the time to, highlight and remember all the great things that I've done this year, all the good things that happened to me, all of those little wins that get lost in the shuffle of you trying to do so much. And I woke up this morning and I was in a unmotivated headspace. I was in a very critical, like really in my thoughts, like really just being really down on myself, and I really wasn't feeling it this morning. And it's crazy, today being like the first work week of 2023, the first day of the first work week of 2023, and I'm starting off with this mindset. So I was on the phone on FaceTime with my wife this morning before I had one of my first meetings of the day, and I was kind of venting to her and, just telling her how I was feeling and what was going on. But of course I had to hop off the phone really quickly because I was going into a meeting. Like I said, I let her know that I would call her back after the meeting. Prior to the meeting, I had about like 4 minutes of just time to, while I was waiting on the client to hop on Zoom, and I'm pulling up everything from my notes, and I see this email pop up, and it's from the service that my company uses for like mental health. It's like an application that you can, sign up to get a therapist, or you can do some workshops, some stuff on your own, or like daily reminders, just some things to help keep your mental health in check. And I normally never really pay attention to the emails, but for some reason today I clicked on the email that I got. So each email that you get, I think they send daily ones out, and it's called Today's Pause. So basically that's supposed to be a moment where you're supposed to pause and reflect, and it kind of gives you a prompt to think about and something to, change your mindset. It says, build a foundation without reflection. Learning how to reflect without judgment can lead to opportunities that set a healthy and realistic foundation to change and grow. Learn how to reflect with intention and specific questions you should ask yourself when aiming to assessing your current situation. When I tell y'all, if that wasn't a sign of confirmation, it was as if God had sat down next to me and was like, hello. If that wasn't an immediate sign, I had literally just finished venting to my wife about how I was feeling, where my mindset was, and just, what I was thinking, and immediately got a sign in response to, what it is that I was feeling. And when I read that, reflection without judgment, that was exactly what I had been doing for the past couple weeks, beating myself up, negative self-talk, and dwelling on the things that I either didn't do or felt as though I didn't do well in 2022. Here I am waking up January 3rd, 2023, and I'm feeling defeated. It's the beginning of the year, the time when you're supposed to feel like the most inspired, the most energized, when you're supposed to have your plans together, and you're like, new year, new me, you know what I'm saying? Yet I woke up feeling low. And I couldn't really understand until I read that email. So I called my wife back after my meeting, and I'm reading her the email, and we get into this deep conversation about, life's journey and dwelling on things, and just being mindful and being grateful. And it really was that little mini reality check. I don't even want to say a mini reality check. It was a very big reality check, one that I needed in that moment to catch me, because I was on a slippery slope. Okay, I'm not even gonna lie. I was on like a little mini slippery slope where mentally I was like, yo, what's the point of making goals? What's the point of doing the vision board? What's the point of doing this? Every time I do this, I'm still not where I want to be. So one thing that my wife said that I do want to highlight is about life's journey and its up and downs. The ups and the downs. Everyone is so, gung-ho, comparing themselves to, what so-and-so did last year, making the perfect aesthetic vision board, and, writing down these long, powerful, thick goals. And every year we do the same thing. And we get to the end of the year and we're only marking off certain things. Maybe a handful of things, maybe half, maybe a quarter, whatever. But at the end of the year, we don't feel satisfied. Why is that? It's because our period of reflection of the year prior was filled with judgment. We spent that time judging ourselves and judging our downfalls instead of taking notes from what we did accomplish, celebrating that, basking in that, being grateful for that, taking notes from the things that we didn't get to check off that list, and just altering our plan or changing our focus. If you're setting these super insane, non-detailed, plan attached to the goal, we're already setting ourselves up for failure. There's no variation, and there's no detail, and there's no specific outline, to fall in between the dates of January 1st, 2023 and December 31st, 2023. Where are the bite-sized goals? Where are the segments of, okay, I'm gonna walk, jog, run, and then sprint? You know what I'm saying with the goals? Like making things bite-sized, and making it very attainable, realistic goals. What can you change? What is something that you can control? What are the efforts that you can do? Are the things that you didn't check off of your, goal list for the year, are those things that you could have physically changed? Like, if you had the opportunity to, would you have been able to physically change that? If the answer is yes, then we take that note and we write it into our future goals, make a couple tweaks here and there, and then we move forward. So either way it goes, there shouldn't be a negative thought tied to that thing that didn't get done. And that was what I wasn't understanding. That was what I wasn't grasping. And what I realized is that I was already setting myself up to fail. I was already mentally setting myself up to fail. It's okay to start over. It's okay to rearrange your goals. It's okay to prioritize your passions. It's okay to prioritize those things that you're so in your head about. It's okay to prioritize the things that, you know, your friends or your family members or your coworkers, that they're not prioritizing. It's okay to prioritize your mental health. It's okay to prioritize self-care. It's okay to give yourself grace. What it's not okay to do is to judge yourself, be hard on yourself. That negative self-talk, you are your biggest critic. And if you're cheering yourself on every step of the way, then you should hear no critics. Moral of the story is, let's not set ourselves up to fail before we even have a chance to try. Let's not take, you know, what happened last year or what didn't happen last year and bring those negative thoughts into the new year. You're already setting yourself up to fail, love. Like, let's not, you know, pay attention to the things that we see other people doing and compare our goals and our aspirations to that. Let's not compare what other people have accomplished to what we have accomplished. Let's not continue to tear ourselves down, period. Like, it, in what you accomplish, what you plan to do and what you don't plan to do, whatever it is, just don't tear yourself down in the process. Catch yourself. I promise you, you have more negative thoughts against yourself in your mind than you realize that you have. You should be cheering yourself on every step of the way, no matter what the journey looks like. Like my wife said, the journey, life's journey, ups and downs. Each road looks different. Each path looks different. It's okay to pivot, to change the narrative and get on a different path. It's okay to just do any and everything besides be hard on yourself. I don't want to make this video super rambly and super preachy, but if I could, you know, say what my mood was this morning, which was on a scale of 1 to 10, I was probably at a 4. And now, after having that conversation and you know, really realizing what I was doing to myself and just changing my thought process, because it reminded me I have the power to change the narrative in which my life is going to be in 2023. And nothing has to be the same if I don't want it to be from 2022. And I think that that's one thing that we forget when we're being hard on ourselves. Having that period of reflection without the judgment. I just know that there's somebody that is a part of my tribe, or someone who is a part of the tribe that I'm growing and attracting, that really needed that message. And I hope that it helped you. I hope that it was something that you needed to hear. I hope that it was a gentle reminder that this year can be the best year of your life yet. You just have to already have that in your mind. You just have to already have that energy built into you, built into your thoughts. Sitting down and, you know, just analyzing, you're not gonna get anywhere. I'm so sorry if this video is all over the place. I literally have so many things going on in my mind. I didn't take any notes before this video. I didn't write anything down. I literally thought to myself, I have something to say and I want to get it out. I want to get it to my beautiful people. So thank you all so much for, you know, watching this video. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for sharing space with me today. I'm so happy again for this journey that is ahead of us in 2023. We grew so much last year and we are going to grow even more this year. And I just cannot wait for you all to be a part of my journey and for me to be a part of y'all's. And yes, let's just put our head down. Let's make our dreams come true. I'm so ready, and I hope you are too. Bars. Boy, if you don't... Y'all, Anywho, so that is about it. That wraps up today's video. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below, and also do not forget to hit that subscribe button. Slide on over to Instagram and follow me there at _Kee Samone, and I will just see you all in the next one.
I get them racks and then I stack it up. This is not a scat pack, this a Hellcat, and it's on Angel Dust. Bow, bow. Nigga breaking news, gang fuck, nigga we dangerous. I get inside that pussy, beat her back out, yeah you know a nigga strangle her. That fake ass jury tangled up.
Middle finger.